Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Factorio, playing Rail World. Let's take a look at our map, see if we got anything else going on. We got some more copper there, some copper there. So it's a pretty small patch there. It's bigger than what we have left currently, but you know, it's enough that we will go after that with a train. This is a really big patch of iron. I really like to see that. Probably some steel smelting, something like that, over in this general direction. Or over here, something like that. And this one right here could be very well over 2 million itself, because it looks like it's got a lot more space over there. No more coal yet. I mean, thankfully we don't need as much coal, but we are going to need some more. So definitely something to keep our eyes out for at some point. But anyway, our goal for today is to finish setting up some more stuff in our mall here. Just all the different things that we can go ahead and make, we're going to go ahead and get set up. And then probably, I don't know if we'll have time for that as well, get some science going, some actual real science going. So first things first, we are going to need quite a few, well, we need inserters and we're going to need machines. So let's get some more machines made. What are we missing? Some green circuits. Pick up some green circuits. Get a few more machines made. We're going to need plenty to get these inserters going in. You know, let's get some copper actually as well. Just make our own green circuits while we're sitting here waiting. Apparently iron. There's not any left here because it's all being used. Alright, well, we'll come back to that. We got some made. Beginning made, I should say. We're not going to need the pipes right away. So let's just focus on these bottom machines. If I can get out of the way. Come on. Alright, so these are gears. It's going to be fine. And blue inserter, yellow inserter. Then we have red, purple, which we're not going to use purple that much, but we will use it occasionally. And then regular machine and blue machine. One thing we do need to do, I just realized, is limit these chests. 2 stacks there is going to be fine. 2 stacks there I think is going to be fine. And we'll do 4 stacks here. That's going to be fine for now. Alright, what's next? Let's get all the inputs rolling in. Part of the reason you use undergrounds in some of these places, other than just the fact that you need to go actually underground, is it's really nice to insert onto undergrounds because they act as a compressor of sorts, where it doesn't, sometimes when you try to put on a line that's full, it has trouble, but if you try to put it into an inserter, somehow it compresses in some way. I don't know exactly how it, like the mechanics of how it works, like within the, I guess it would be within the code itself, but it's effectively how it functions in this game. So it's definitely good to put these, and sometimes you'll see these put, and I may do it at some point as well, put within your smelting lines or even your miners, like towards the ends where they're starting to get stacked up, because the end ones don't run. If you put these things down, then the end ones start to run again. So definitely helps out a lot in those regards to keep things as compressed as possible. So that's good there, and we'll get the line coming in. Got all these different splitters out. Let's start with that for now. There we go. That looks good. You're gonna come down here. And you go up that way. Oh, no more undergrounds. And we'll get some from up here. In fact, we'll just go ahead and pick up a bunch of everything. That way we don't have to worry about it for a while. Alright, there we go. So, what are we missing? We're missing this line here. That looks good. And then this line down here. This one needs to go all the way up to here, and oh, actually that doesn't go up that way. It's the green circuits that goes that way. Come on. I was gonna say, I don't know if we need the green circuits here, but I forgot to go all the way across to the yellow, so that's gonna be fine. There we go. And we'll just get the line coming in as well. Come on. All right, so you don't really have to do you right this second. Now it's just a bunch of inserters everywhere. We don't really have enough of. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna set up the inserter over here first. Get these being made. We don't need that one yet. You're going that way and that way. So yellow inserter needs power. And you need iron and green circuits. Come on. That's what I get for moving and trying to put it down at the same time. Green circuits. So this line will be the second line over. Or the first line, I should say. Let's make sure we know where it's going to be. There and there. How do we want to do this? Gonna kind of have to do something like this. It's gonna look a little weird, but oh, we need it on the top though. Do that. Have you go down, do the same thing as the one above you. Put that go there. And we can just snake this one over. Because this is still technically the far left line. So that goes there. And it goes underground from here to here. That'll work. Yeah, that looks fine. Now we just need to get the belt here. So now we're feeding on the top and going in. So that should get us the yellow inserters at least. So let's finish out the blue inserters. You're going to need that there, and you're going to need power. And I think that's actually all you need, because you got your iron. We do need a couple boxes. And since this one is the... No, this one's actually going to end up being the storage for yellows if we ever need them. We're just going to do 2 lines. We're going to try not to use too many yellows. I only use yellows where it, it makes sense that you're not going to need the speed, but most of the time we're going to be using blues. So the blue does not go into its own explicit chest. So we'll make this one kind of big. That's going to be fine. Maybe want to make it bigger than that at some point, but this will be good for a start. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Oh, I'm missing the iron gear wheels. Iron gears, I should say. So we are going to need some more inserters. And what are you missing? You're missing iron. Like, sitting there staring at it, I'm like, what are we missing? We're missing the main component. Well, one of the main components. So that's enough to at least get it going. We'll go ahead and set up the rest of these. I don't really need to set up the pipes yet. Looks good. You're good. So everything got an inserter. I don't see any ghosts at the moment. Looks good to me. So this one's labeled a blue, but actually that one needs to be a filter because we have to pull pipes off for this one. I think this is a... I guess we could use it for gears as well, but most of the time I'm not going to need gears. It's really just nice to have some pipes made somewhere else. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And we're going to make one filter inserter just so I don't forget to do it later. Put that there, and you are going to just pull pipes off. There we go. So now we're making blues, we're making yellows. Go ahead and set up the... I think it's funny that you need a long reach to make long reach with this design. It's a little funny. And we're only going to need like, man, we'll do 2 stacks, but we're probably never going to need 2 stacks. We need a catch a yellow insert if we can. Oh, you need iron badly. Wow, our iron is bad. All right, well, good. That's something we can definitely fix. Well, let's go ahead and get this thing at least set up. Even if we don't, if it's not running at very high throughput, we can at least have it ready to go. And that way we can come up here and pick stuff up once we get things rolling. So long reach there. And you're gonna need power. And I'm not going to worry about the filter just yet. Although if I put the machine down, I might as well go ahead and put these down so I don't forget that I haven't done it yet. Oh, another power cable or power line there. And you, I can't imagine we're going to need much of you. We'll just do 1 stack of you. Long inserters, I think we're good. So really all you're missing is you're actually pulling off the side here, which is fine. Oh, come on. So this needs to go down. It's used by that machine and the blue. Mining drills, we should definitely set that up soon as well. We get 5 of those made. We're going to need them again. Ah, we're out of blues. Let's just take half the stack. Oh, there wasn't that many there anyway. So that's good. You're good, you're good. You need electricity here. Just fine. Looks like there's another pole there for some reason, but that's okay. A little bit of overlap, never hurt anybody. You need that. So really you're just missing iron and that's it, and you're good to go. So we're not going to put you in a box because we're basically be using blues from now on. And the blue should be good to go as well. In fact, you have everything except the assembly machine 1, and you're good to go into a box that will limit you to a couple stacks. That's going to be fine. All right, so that's a good start there. Let's go fix our iron problem. Do we have enough stone furnaces for another set? We do. We don't have enough yellow inserters though. Let's get a bunch of those made, and we got plenty of belts. And plenty of, well, actually we need some more electric poles as well, so we'll get those rolling in as well. Alright, so there's that. Go and get the belts laid out. Looks good. Coal, you're gonna split there. And how did I do it over here? Oh, I had it split higher up, which worked just fine. And immediately go underground. Just fine. Again, same thing here since this is gonna be the end for now. We'll just do that. And then we need to get iron. For now, even though it's not the greatest thing in the world, we are going to just split this here. We'll get a second line run down soon-ish. Just to get this rolling. We'll start with that. And I think that's going to be fine. A bunch more yellow inserters. Come on, make me some more. Guess I don't talk a lot when I'm concentrating on putting stuff down. It's kind of funny if you think about it. Stakes ultimate concentration. Kind of does, because it's so easy to just have your hand slip and get off center, and it's so annoying. Go like that right there. Clicking before I got to the square I want. Alright, so that's all set up. You guys can do the little loop-de-loop here and come up to there. So I guess I can do it this way. I hadn't actually done it this way before, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work. And there we go. Another line of iron. Definitely going to have some resourcing issues from from this one line, though. So it did not double our iron production. It's probably maybe increased by like 50% or something like that, because I think a fully saturated line can populate a set of steel burners, and since these are stone burners, they probably don't need a fully saturated, although this actually isn't a fully saturated line anyway. Wow. Anyway, well, it's a start, and I guess another thing we can do is go ahead and run these up here, just so that they're getting all the load balancing done correctly. And we're getting some stuff. We're getting a few like that. We got a single machine 2, so that's something. All right, iron problems. Goodness, these are gonna be some problems. I mean, we could pipe some stuff in from the sides in the meantime, but presumably there's some more stuff we can do over here. Oh, you know what I bet? I was gonna say, I bet part of our iron problem is that we are out of power. Let's get that set up. Let's double that up. 2 of those. We need a bunch of iron for that. We have some undergrounds. Probably need some flat pipes here in a moment, but let's go ahead and get a little bit of iron picked up. Not a lot made. Need a little bit more for a 4th one. All right, there we go. So that'll at least double it for us. And that should help quite a bit. We'll put a gap here. And we need a couple of you guys. And you guys. Come on. There we go. Another pole there. Where you guys down. And there we go. Just like that. We have double. Oh, not quite yet. Missing that thing. Just like that, we have doubled our electric power output, which actually still isn't enough either. Wow. We should double it again then. I mean, it's better. So we need 4 of those for sure. We need 8 of those. We need a lot of iron. And a couple of you. And where are we at? There we go. A couple of you, because they keep getting used up for the other stuff. All right, so gap, 2 more, gap, 2 more. And we'll run this up. Put an electric pole there and there. Come on, machines, let's go. Let's go. Finish making your stuff. I don't actually think we're making these on the bus, but you don't need them very frequently. I mean, it might be good still just to, come on, just to have them. But, just so that when you, that's not what I wanted. Just so that when you lay down like ghost images and stuff like that, you can have your robots make them automatically. But honestly, it's not going to be super often that you have to put power down. And at some point you will switch to probably solar or nuclear. Well, we're missing the pipes in the middle. I keep forgetting those. There we go. So now we have quadrupled our power from when we saw the problem originally, and we are doing just fine. Man, those mining fields are going crazy over there. And we do have a fully saturated belt now, which is great. Still not fully saturated over here, but that is something we can fix. We will have to do that the next time, though. For now, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. So next time we solve some more of our iron problems, and yeah, see what else we can do with them all, and then kind of starting some good science. Thank you again, and goodbye.